Hello everyone. Turn that off though I don't have an echo. Today, obviously scrapbooking day today, so we are going to do a little mini album. Hopefully I'll get most of it finished today. I may do a couple of hour video to get this done. So I've got all my bits. Basically, it's bits that I have had for a long time. Hello, Dieta and Mitzi. Hello, hello. And I want to start using up all my old bits. So I've got all my old things here. Old Mountboard that I used on another project. I just ripped the bits off and tidied it up a bit. I don't mind about it looking like this because we're going to be covering it with paper. I'm going to be using my Nature's Grace, from Dovecraft, which I got from thework.co.uk, I think. And I'm going to be using this delicate vintage purple as well. I'm also going to see if I can use up my pile of 12 by 12 papers that I have here. Obviously some of it won't go into the mini book, like the baby boy and whatnot. But hopefully some of this will go down as well, because I've had this for a very long time. And I've had these for a long time as well. They're Nature's Grace, and they're just little frames, wooden frames. So I thought I might use a few of those as well today. So that's what I'm doing with that. Just gonna put that to the side. I've also got this lovely vellum which I'm thinking of using as well. It was in my pile of 12 by 12 bits, and it's very nice. It's very nice vellum, all about love, this one, kisses and things like that. This is about friends, trust, you keep secret. I like the friends one. I've got a couple of those. I've got champagne one, heart one, my favourite dragonfly one, and this white champagne one as well. And all of these are actually Gear vellum. Now I got these. This isn't Gear vellum. I got all of these in a special offer, and that big pile of 12 by 12 that you saw. And I bought the whole lot. Literally, I got them for the whole pile for £5, which is a bargain, absolute bargain. Seeing that you get a pad from the cheapest shop here, which had about I don't know how many G's it got, 24 G, double-sided as well for £3. So getting all that is a bargain. So I'll start off today. I've already cut my mountboard, or chipboard, if that's what you call it in America. I've done it 1.25 by 1.25 here for these two pieces. Let me straighten my camera. I didn't realise it moved. So yeah, this piece is 2.25 by 1.25. Okay, so we got those. I've got a piece that is, just need to double check. Yeah, this piece is 6 inches by 11 inches. You were. That's cool. Hopefully I'll get mine done today. So I'm going to start off with this. This piece is actually going to be, this piece is 6 inches by 10.25 inches. And this piece is going to be be put onto the spine to hold all the pages. So I'm going to do all my putting together first, if you know what I mean, putting the cover together first. So how I do it for this spine, when I make a book, I make it into signatures. Each signature had 4 pieces of A4 paper folded in half, and then I do it all together. And I have about 30 signatures in the end, 30 or 40 signatures, and I do them all together, and then I go and do my cover, and the cover would be attached to my bundle of signatures that I made. But with this one, it's a spine. So my spine, I'm doing score line, quarter of an inch. There's a pattern to it. Quarter of an inch, half an inch, half an inch. Okay, so a quarter of an inch. So I'll tell you each measurement. So it's a quarter of an inch. Then you want to go at 3/4 of an inch, and then 1 1/4, and then 1 1/2, and then 2, then 2 1/2, 2 3/4, 3/4, 3 3/4, 4 inches, 4 1/2, 5, 5 1/4, 5 3/4, 6 1/4, 6 1/2, 7 inches, 7 1/2, 7 3/4, make sure it's straight, 8 1/4, 8 3/4, 9 inches, 9 1/2, and 10. Okay, you stayed that way too late. I was up till gone 1. Obviously, I was watching my usual LDRS program, and then I just couldn't get the lead. Anyway, let's go through it again. So basically, the last score in the quarter of an inch. The first score in the quarter of an inch. Okay, and then you do half an inch, and then you keep going quarter, half, quarter, half, quarter, half, and so on. Okay, and the very last score should be at 10 inches. So you'll have a quarter of an inch tab at the end. Okay, so that bit is done. We're then going to fold it all. So this quarter of an inch, I'm doing a mountain fold. No, am I? Is it a mountain fold? No, sorry, I'm doing a valley fold. Okay. And then you want to do a mountain fold for the ½ inch bit. And valley for the next bit. Okay. And so on. You just keep going. Obviously your quarter of an inch needs to stay flat. Your quarter of an inch tab bit needs to stay flat. Like that, okay? So we'll keep going. It's very fiddly, this bit for me. Almost wished I had and I didn't. I did some ear folding. Okay. I thought I'd get this bit done because this is the horrible bit. This is the long bit. All these bits need to be scored down really well, to burnish them down really well. I do it as I go. Got one of my chickens in with me today. She's been in the craft room for a couple of days now because she's not very well. Poor girl. She's asleep now. Poor thing. She's not very well at all. I don't think she's gonna last much longer. Let her. She was a rescue. She came from a battery farm. She's actually a very good age for a battery chicken, because they don't normally last much longer. But this one, she's 4 or 5 years old. So who have we got? We've only got 2 people. So I'm keeping on going with my fine. If any of you have made mini albums, please do send me a picture. On one of my social networking sites. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. So do share it. I'd love to see what you lot have done. So very. Yes, I had a Dilky. And she mated with a Maran. I had a male Maran, and she brought out the most loveliest looking Dilky cross. Lovely black with green tinges. Beautiful girl. She's still alive now. She's I'd say she's about 7 years old. She's probably about 7 years old now. She's lovely. But the Dilky we had was a golden Dilky. It was golden black and gorgeous. Called her Goldie Horn. Yeah, that was it. I had Goldie Horn, Meryl Streep. I gave them all names at first. All my favourite ones have names. Meryl Streep. So Goldie Horn, Meryl Streep, and Kinky Boot were together. Now Kinky Boot came to us as a female. Okay. They said, oh, it's a female. You've got 3 females there. I was like, oh, brilliant, lovely. You're gonna have loads of eggs. And then I called her Kinky Boot anyway, because of her fabulous little hairy bits on her leg. So yeah, and it turned out that she was actually a he. So funny. And it's quite fitting, really, because I don't know if any of you have seen the film Kinky Boot, but it's basically about a drag queen who goes into business with a shoemaker. I think it's based on a true story. It's absolutely wicked, but yeah, fabulous film. But the name was very fitting for him, I should say. Funny. Oh, yeah. If you want chicken and you have that problem, Dieta, all you have to do is put some wire over the top of the enclosure. They won't get into it then. Like wire with very, you know, what do you call it? We call it chicken wire over here. Excuse me, got hiccups again. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a play as well. It is a play. Kinky Boot is a fabulous film and play. Really good. And I do think it, I've got that feeling it's a true story. And the film, one of my very good friends was actually in the film. As a like an extra in the nightclub in Doho. I think it was Doho. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Sorry about the noise. My neighbours are very noisy. Right, there we go. So we've done that. That is all done. I'm going to then adhere it together. I've got. I can't find my what do you call it? My usual double-sided tape. So I'm having to use this really big, thick. I think it's 1 inch. Yeah, it must be 1 inch. And it's by Tape, this one. I got it quite cheap at thework.co.uk, and I've just had it in my dash for a long time. Yeah, if you put chicken wire over the enclosure, then that's fine. Nothing can get through except for tiny bugs. But my chickens eat the tiny bugs anyway. They love chasing after them. Very cheeky. The chicken that I bred, I've got, how many of them have I got now? 5 of them. I just lost one actually. She passed away the other last week or the week before. She passed away. But they're all fairly old. They're all fairly old. But the one that passed away had a really door beak. It was very She didn't have a very good beak. It was all infected. Poor thing. In the end, I had to get someone to put her down. So, I don't like doing that really. I'd like to try and cure them, but it wasn't possible, unfortunately. Oh, we've had chicken for about 7 years now, 7.5 years maybe. Yeah. It started off with rescuing them, 2 of them, and then more and more came. Don't know why. Both Dave and Mike bought more and more bought more chickens, and then we started rescuing more, and I got 2 that I rescued about 6 years ago from a farm. The farm wasn't a very good farm, very untidy, and full of rats and stuff. So there were dead chickens on the floor because they've been attacked by the rat. Just unbelievable. The enclosure had holes in the roof, and it was a stable basically. They put them in the stable. It was nutty, crazy place. Very crazy. Hello Amanda. Hello Lida. We're just making a mini book today. Oh, hello Patty. Haven't seen Patty R in ages. How are you doing? Been a while, dear. Just doing the another day, and I'm just doing the spine of my mini album. Thank you for joining us, and I'm glad that Lisa Brown managed to get here today. She missed a couple of Joes. Could do it a little bit too late. Do I? You know what? It's better late than never. And I always say, you're never late. You're just fashionable. So let's take off all these. I'll do it bit by bit. So gonna fold that. Gonna burnish it. So it fold down. And that should burnish a bit better now because it didn't before. That's perfect. I do it bit by bit, you do. I don't do it all in one go. You know, you do videos out there where they try and get them all stuck together all because they want to do it quick. Take your time. Take your time. There we go. That's the neck bit done. I do the finishing touches to it later. Hello, Mary Pat. Haven't seen you in a while either. I know you creeping in the back in Crafted TV. It's nice to see all my old regulars here. Missed you guys. Past week or so, it's just been me, Dieta, and Laura or Mitzi. I think Laura's a bit busy today. I think she told me she was doing a doctor, going to the doctor just to have a check-up or something. Over here we have we get told that we, after a certain age, we have to have a regular checkup. So when I hit 40 in a couple of years, I know. When I hit 40 in a couple of years, I've got to start having yearly checkups. Apparently, don't know why. Nothing wrong with me. Look at me, fighting fit. Well, fighting. So at the end of it, once all of this is together, stuck together, I'm getting there. I'm nearly there for the editing. Once they're all stuck together, it should measure 2¼ inches, which is the size of what they did. They did 2¼ inch thick by 6¼ And it's going to be nice and bulky. Oh, that bit coming out. Oh well. I don't do perfect. Can't get this one up. There we go. So that is the last one. Last one. Okay. So go. Oh, that's a hard one. I've been practicing my and because you know I've been trying to get my beat back to the way it used to be, properly talking properly. So here we go. So there is the page spine bit. So this one will hold 8 pages, and once I get everything done and it's all covered, I will be putting this on there like that, and any excess I'll just trim off. So that's done. Right, the next bit I need to do is I need to cover my I need to put this together, and I'm going to use these as my front. So these two are going to be the main page for the front, and this bit's going to be for my spine. I thought it went really nicely together, so that's what I'm going to do there. I've got myself some really thick sellotape. I've had this sellotape for a long time, very long time. I do all sorts with it. not the weird and wonderful thing with it. So it should be, yeah, it is 6 1/4. That's my measurement. So what I'm gonna do is this sellotape is just trying to 1 3/4 inches. Blimey, didn't realise it was that thick, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna unload this. So what is it? 6 1/4. So I want it roughly in the middle. I'm gonna pop this at that end just to hold it there. I'll try and hold it there, and then I'm just gonna cut some off. Okay, and put that to the side. So I'll do it roughly. So there we go. I think that level. If not, it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. Oh no, it does matter if it's that much out. Oh, there we go. That's about right. Okay, then I get my bind, and I'm leaving, and I am measuring. This is the only bit that I'll be perfect with. I'm measuring roughly, what is it, 1/4, 1/8, leave an 1/8 of an inch gap, so it closes nicely, you know. You must do that. That is very important that you do that bit, because if you don't leave that little bit of a gap, the book won't shut properly. Okay. Now, I would do this with, if I were doing a normal book, you know, doing my paid signature. This is what I would be doing anyway. The excess, I'm just going to bring it over, and I'll squish that down. I don't mind having a bit of wrinkle, it being covered up. Okay. So that is how I do it. Do the neck piece. Find the end that I've lost. I mean, there's so many tutorials out there, guys. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. It's just some people prefer doing it different ways. Do you know what I mean? So I'll be showing you this tutorial today on it, but someone else might do it a little bit differently. You know? So, I've seen loads and loads out there that are all different types of tutorials on how to do it. Okay. I get it as level as I can. This sellotape must be very old, because it's not adhering properly on some of it. But oh well, you know me, I don't do perfect. Right. You see, I put my name on this from when I used this bit as needs to be closer together. On an art project, because I've got A-level art and graphic. I got B for both of them. I need to get quite a lot of A's for my cord work, loads of aids, but my end result would be just because of I'm not very good at explaining why I do things in painting and stuff like that. I really don't like it. I don't like explaining why I've done something because it depends on how I feel at the time. Do you know what I mean? Right, so I've got it is double-sided. It's got this lovely pattern there, but I want to use this side and this side and this side. That would make a beautiful. I'm going to pop this to the side for a bit. This would make a beautiful spine, this bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some up for, right, so I need two of these, what's wrong with that? Get that out. Two of these, which are, right, let's think, like 6¼ by 6¼ so I need an inch on the other side, so but leaving an inch gap, so or half an inch gap I think. So I do 7 by 7. I'm actually right now I'm winging it every day over here because I've never done an album before, one of these albums anyway. Normally I would spend weeks planning what I wanted for my book, you know, and I've got lots of bits of paper around here somewhere in a drawer for my book binding. So that and that. Okay, let's put that there. Now this piece, so it's 2¼ bind. So I'm going to need extra inch, extra couple of inches. So I do 5. I do 5¼ and I have a nice big bit on the spine by 7¼ What did I do, Devon? I did Devon, didn't I? Why did I do Devon? Oh well, we'll do. Probably mucked up there, but oh well. No. Okay, so let's get this bit again. Okay, so this is the inside. Turn it round. That is going to be the outside. So, oh, it's not enough. You know what? It really doesn't matter. I wanted about an inch on each side, but it doesn't matter. Oh well. Right. Let's do about that much. In that case. Yeah, I thought to myself earlier that it wasn't right. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So, let's put this in the middle so I can measure it nicely. Okay. So 6¼ and it there. 15. Yeah, that's right. So, oh, my doorbell's going. Please hold on a moment, people. Sorry everyone, my doorbell went. Unfortunately, it's been so windy today, my fence had blown over. And it's a fence that's been concreted into the ground. So we've got a bit of a dilemma out there. I can't do anything. Dave will have to do it when he gets in, poor man. Got enough on his plate as it is. Oh, right. Sorry about that. So, these are for the front. So, what I'm going to do, I got a bit put out there just then. So, I'm going to pop tape all along here. Really hate it because you do someone rung the bell and normally it's the postman with a big package because they can't get through my letterbox. Well, obviously. And I always tell them put it behind my pot that I've got out there. But I'm waiting for a package, usually. A very important package, and I don't want to be going up the road to go and get it. Because I can't walk properly. So, there we go. I'm just covering this. Right, so I'm actually doing it tidy this time. Normally I just do it willy-nilly. So I'll do each bit individually. Two-sided glue. What do you mean by that, Dieta? I never used with bookbinding. I use special glue, but I run out of it. Because I'm using paper, I'm using double-sided tape. Normally with bookbinding, I would use a material. So, yeah. But this is like just a mini graph album, so I thought I'll use this today, double-sided. It's easier. I probably just duck all of that down. Oh well. You know me, I don't do perfect. Okay, there we go. Done. Yeah. So this bit, I'm going to have that bit just here. Oh, let's measure it. Let's be per line. Per line. Per line. Okay. There we go. So I've left a little bit there because that bit will be where my other colour, this bit, it's hiding. Look at that lovely, I love that flower. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So this bit, I might have to cut this one down a bit, which is a shame because I don't want to lose these flowers, don't I? So let's do this bit as well. You know what? I'm really enjoying it. That wind out there, oh my god. I think I might stop at an hour, guys. Or maybe an hour and a half, because I think I might need to call Dave at his work just to let him know what's going on. The annoying thing is, he hadn't long put that fence up. That's how bad the wind did here. Because we're on top of a hill. And we are actually on the side, but just at the back and to the side of our house is where a windmill used to be. So this house used to belong to the miller, the one we live in. So it's very windy up here. And I mean, we were actually today, last Sunday, about how many lovely brick walls people have got. And I said, oh, maybe it's because it's so windy. They're fed up with replacing their fence panel. But unfortunately, we can't afford to fence our property because it's so big. It's very big here. So there we go. Oh. That's in an hour or so, isn't it? Oh, a live chat. Maybe I should do that one day. Maybe just have a chat. There we go. Just put that down a little bit. Okay. So I want that bit there covered. So let's do this. How much did I do? 1 1/4. No, 3/4 even. Put it over there a bit. Wiggle it just a little bit. Don't know why that come into my head. Right, there we go. Right, let's get rid of these. And I'm now going to do the vine. I wanted to do a couple of hours today, but I'm a bit worried about that fence. So yeah, we've got enough problems already. My dink in the dink in the shower room started leaking last weekend, and that still needs to be fixed. My shower's broken in the shower room. Anything else goes wrong, and honestly, it's manic. Right, let's have a look. No, that's actually not too bad. I'm going to keep it at that width, and I also need to get it as straight as possible. I don't do perfect, but I do mind about this bit. Right, so let's use the thin line. Use my head and my grey root. My grey root, that's funny. Right, so moved. That's alright. Okay, one. There we go. Did I take? Yeah, I did. There we go. So that can be nice. This bit here, I'm just gonna. I need to just pop a bit of glue there. This wet glue is very good. It's a Nita glue. It's called Anita, the company, and it's really, really good. Love it. But normally I would use bookbinding glue. The bookbinding glue over here is very expensive because it's not used much, really. Okay. It depends which glue you're using, dear. To me, it depends. Double-sided tape is very good. Where's my other dust? So I'm using wet glue here because I can't actually get my my tape into underneath that because stupid me didn't put it there, and I should have really. Cause that's the bit that's actually on the here we go. This is the fun bit. Right, so I'm going to cut down. Pop that on. Right. Let me just get my ruler the right way. And I just want to trim this down 3/4. No, do I? No, I don't. I'm going to leave it actually. That's going to get covered up anyway. No, I'm going to cut it. I'll cut it now. There's me. Time to died and it done it itself. I didn't even press very hard. I'm going to have to finish it quickly. I just heard a really big bang outside. I think my fence has fallen down completely. I'm going to have to call a neighbour to help me, I think. Yesterday, it couldn't make its mind up yesterday. Honestly, it was nice and sunny, and then it rained for a bit, and nice and sunny again, and then it rained, and everything last night, it's been absolutely awful. Right, when you're doing these corners, always leave about 1/8 of an inch gap between where you cut. So I'm cutting along here, okay, and leaving 1/8 of an inch just there, okay. Same here, leave 1/8 of an inch, and here about 1/8 of an inch, okay. And you want to also do a little cut here, just like that, just a little triangle, and leave about 1/8 of an inch from the edge. Just do a little triangle because you want to get rid of that bulk. That bit's always a bit bulky. So I just cut that bit off, leaving 1/8 of an inch. Again. Okay. And that's that for that. One of them moaning downstairs. Right, so next bit. I don't mind the tape being this thick because I'm going to put an inside, and I think I'll do it all the way across. And what I'll do is I'll just do this bit today and then I'll call it a day. And I'm a bit worried about my fence. I need to... Can't believe that. That is literally, no word of a lie, that fence had just been put up. And that post, it's nutty what the weather's like here. Absolutely nutty. Stuck to the card. I'll just cut it there. Could do a bit of extra stickiness end on there. Yes, I think that's what I might do. I might have Monday as a scrapbooking day as well instead of a card. Instead of a card day. Actually, maybe no, not all week next week, because Wednesday I want to get that cross stitching finished. Very nice little pattern that. I've had just for those of you who don't know, I'm not saying much yet, but I've had contact from someone who worked for another company, who would like me to be a guest design team member. So they're going to be sending me some bits to play with, and they're going to be putting my make, whatever it is, a card. It's going to be a card. They're going to be putting that on the website, their website, and they put it on their blog. And they're going to also put a link to my YouTube as well. So that will be great. I won't say it too much yet, because we're in the process of talking about this stuff. So you alright, boy? Here, my boy. Come on. Get in the way, innit? Go on. Oh, can't get through. Go on, doggy. Good lad. Good lad. Bless them. Right. I need to look for my where I've had to move my room about a bit. I've lost some bits that I used. I've had to move it around because of the chicken as well. Blood. She can't walk either. Her leg's gone all funny. Right. I think what I might do is just have the inside. I wanted my inside to have my shimmer paper. I've got this lovely card. It I think it's actually Dentura Pearl. So is it there? No, not there. Trying to think where it is. Let's have a look in my drawer. Yeah. There it is. Oh, here it is. I think this is Dentura Pearl. So I'm going to cut this up. I need it at what is it? 6 1/4. 6 and 1/8 by what will that be? 12. It's about 15 inches. Blimey, gonna have to be half and half, I think. So 15, so 15, half 15, 7 and a half. So 7 and a quarter by 8 and 1/8. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm just working it out. Right, so let me get in here. 15. Okay. And I cut that to 7 and a quarter. I did and 1/8. Yeah, it's very exciting. Very exciting. Only one person knows what's going on, and that is my design helper. I will call them. I'm not saying who it is, but they help me a lot. So I'm going to start on this side, bring that flap using my foam folder, and bring it round and glue it down there. Glue it, you know what I mean. Double-sided tape. Same with here. Underneath them both there. Right. And then put it down. And this bit, put that bit down. I burnished them as well. So put it down with your burnish. Gonna look nice, I think. Yeah, very good news. Very good news. And it's very exciting. I've never personally heard of this company before, but I tell you what, they don't half do some great stuff. I'll tell you more at the time. It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. And I can't believe how quick it's all happening as well. Is that level? Yeah, it is, surprisingly. Oh dear. Burnish that down. This is looking fantastic. I love that. I love it. Loving it. So, you can see where I've cut the V out, and it's dead on that, it's dead on that piece, dead on the, I can't remember what you call those bits, the channel in between your front cover and the spine, dead on. So I'll just put that down. Look at that. So far. That's beautiful. That is absolutely wonderful. Look. Nice and straight as well. So the inside needs to be. So let's have a look. See how long it is. Yeah, it's 15 inches. So I'll take off. I'll put some double-dyed on this bit as well. Just on the edge. I need to see what dyed is the knighted. That's dyed in the lining. So I'll pop some on here. I'm hoping they will, you know, go over each other. I think I've measured it wrong, but you know what? I don't do perfect. I always say that. You know me. Don't do perfect. I'm really sorry I've got to cut it short today. You've missed so much. My fence has blown down, Amanda, because it's so windy. A brand new fence, not been in there that long. I've revealed that there's another company who there's a company who want me to be a guest design team member. So they're going to send me some stuff to have a play with, and they're going to put my YouTube channel on their website, which is absolutely fabulous. Really good news that. And I've not even been on for long, really. 3, 4, 5 months now. Haven't got many people, only 126 people. That doesn't matter to me. I've got my lovely. I call you lot my lovely. My regular. Yeah, Lisa, I tell you what, I am actually winging it. I just seen that above there. Always nice when it worked out. Yeah, but I have been winging it today. Mind you, most of the time, some of the shows, I will be honest, some of my shows, I have done it off the cuff, you know. Most of them, I actually plan what I do, what I do. Oh, that come off. Right, so let's have a look. Is this going to? Yeah, it's gonna lap over a bit. Good. That's what I want. So Monday we'll continue on. I'll finish this bit and put the bind on, because the bind's gonna hide most of the work. You know, most of the gaps and whatnot on this bit here. The page holder bind. What do you call it? Right. I'll put this bit here. I've literally left about a 16th of an inch all the way around that, which is perfect Perfect. You know who I don't going on? I haven't seen a few of you in a while. I haven't seen Marilyn Pico in a little while. I'm gonna have to message her. DLG. Her and Dieta and Shannon, who might not be watching today, were my first people to come on. And Dieta, I don't think Dieta missed a single show. Nona's having family time. She's my other moderator for YouTube, and she's also my moderator on Facebook. But she'd had a few family problems recently, bless her. She's been in my thoughts recently. There we go. Look at that. I'm going to burnish that down. That is literally a 1/4 of an inch overlap there, and I have cut it wonky. That's a shock. Red meat there, really. I know I don't do perfect, but that is just ridiculous, Will. What is your problem? Okay. Oh, take your time, Will. Plenty of time for the fence to fall over. Why are you making funny noises, dog? Make noises like the chicken. Oh, this double-sided tape I've used, it's proper, yeah, it's very, very tough to cut. Got to be careful not to cut all the way through though, because I don't want to cut the whole cover off, do I? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. No, not perfect, because I don't do perfect. So that is that bit done. And what I'm going to do here is just bend that. Okay. Gore it down. I'm going to turn it round because I can't use my... No, Dane, the construction team, just seeing that together. Dave actually does all the work around here, all the building work and whatnot. Oh, that is perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that vine. I'm very glad that I chose these colours. It's going to be purple and yellow. Okay, let's see. Oh, that perfectly. Let's put some double-sided tape down. Oh, my neighbour just messaged me. Well, okay, my neighbour, she lived down the road. She had chicken as well. Love talking to her. She's one of those people you can just blurt everything out at. You know what I mean? I love friends I love having friends like that. The ones you can just blurt things out. You know? I don't do perfect. I should do a dump doing that. Or teaser. I don't do perfect. I'm a crafter, but I don't do perfect. Getting in. These are my Jeff Dizzard. They are absolutely brilliant. They're delf sharpening sometimes when they don't have gluey bits on. And I've cut my delf on those so many times, I tell you. And but they're a bit too chunky to get into, you know, little bit too chunky. So I have to go in with my craft knife to cut off the egg there. Don't do perfect. But the editor, I don't do perfect. Damn the perfect, but I don't do perfect. Right, it made me chuckle. Oh, rightio. Let's get on with it. So I've done my main part of the book now, of the mini album, book. I will one day show you how to do bookbinding, and I tell you what, bookbinding is so relaxing. I find it so relaxing. Oh dear. The only bad thing with this tape is that you can't get it off when you want to get it off. I think my roof is going to blow off, you know. It's so windy out there. I do try, yeah. I do try. I was talking to my mum about you guys yesterday. Because I give her a call when I can. And I was saying how wonderful you guys were. And like, she's like, they've been so supportive to you, Will. So supportive. Hope you've told them how oh, look at that. There you go. There you go. So that is the first part. And it actually juts really nicely as well. Juts very, very nice. Oh, it split a little bit there. But that doesn't matter. I don't mind about that. I can always put a little bit of the dreading on it, can't I? Love it. Love it. And what did you hear that? Oh, one of my windows are wiggled. I'm going to blow through. Blimey. There you go. So that is the first part. And that is where I'm going to finish for today. And go and look outside all my windows and check that my fence is still there. So, thank you for joining me today, guys. We will continue this on Monday. I was going to do a card, but I do want to finish this. Let's stay in another 2 sessions. And I was going to do just over 2 hours today, but yeah. So I shall see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Please do share, comment, subscribe, press that bell button as well for notifications, and please do like those videos. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you Monday. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining, Lita. Okay, bye-bye, guys.